Welcome to section 11.3. This is the 105th session of the CISSP exam prep series. In this session, we'll learn how professionals actually look inside network traffic. We'll answer several questions. Why analyze traffic in the first place? What tool captures and decodes it? How does a capture card grab everything on the wire? How do filters keep the flood manageable? And how is machine learning changing this work? Why does this matter beyond the exam? Because reading traffic is a daily reality in operations and incident response. Imagine an application keeps timing out, or you suspect data is quietly leaving your network. Capturing and studying the packets is often the fastest way to see the truth on the wire. But the very same skill is what an attacker uses to spy on your conversations, so you have to understand both sides. So why analyze network traffic at all? Because it is how you understand what your network is really doing. Analysis helps you trace malicious communications, spot errors, and fix transmission problems. It is a core part of running a healthy network. But the same technique has a dark twin. Eavesdropping on traffic can violate confidentiality and serve as the reconnaissance phase before a bigger attack. The tool is neutral. Intent decides whether it defends or invades. What tool captures and decodes traffic? A protocol analyzer. It can be dedicated hardware or software running on an ordinary host, and its job is to capture frames and packets and store them for study. Once captured, traffic can be examined by hand or with automated scripts. Here is a useful distinction. A plain sniffer just grabs packets, while a true protocol analyzer decodes and interprets what is inside them. It passes each header into a readable outline and shows the payload in both hexadecimal and plain text. Think of it as an X-ray machine for network conversations. How does a capture card grab everything on the wire? By switching into a special listening state. Normally, a network card ignores traffic not addressed to it. To capture everything on the local segment, the analyzer puts the card into promiscuous mode. In that state, the card stops filtering by destination hardware address and scoops up every frame that reaches the interface. Picture standing in a busy hallway and choosing to listen to every conversation, not just the ones aimed at you. How do filters keep the flood manageable? With two kinds of filter applied at different moments. A capture filter is a set of rules that decides which frames get saved into the file and which are thrown away as they arrive. A display filter works later, showing only the saved frames that match what you are hunting for. One controls what you keep, the other controls what you see. Together they turn an overwhelming torrent into a focused view. Analyzers range from simple capture tools to fully automated engines, and both open source and commercial options exist. How is machine learning changing this work? By handling a volume of traffic no human can read. Modern networks generate far too much data to watch packet by packet, so machine learning systems for network detection and response step in. They learn what normal behavior looks like, then flag anomalies without depending only on fixed signatures. That helps them catch evasive threats, cut down the alert fatigue that wears out analysts, and adjust as the network changes so their models do not drift out of date. Think of a seasoned guard who learns the building's normal rhythm and instantly notices when something feels off. So let's bring it together. Traffic analysis lets you troubleshoot and hunt threats, but the same power enables eavesdropping, so intent is everything. A protocol analyzer captures and decodes traffic, going deeper than a plain sniffer. Promiscuous mode lets a card grab every frame on the segment. Capture filters control what you save and display filters control what you see. And machine learning detection now scales this work far beyond human limits, spotting anomalies and easing analyst fatigue. Master the tool, and you can both defend the wire and recognize when someone is listening in. The MCQs covering all the topics and concepts from this session are available on rucloud.com. Practice the chapter-specific MCQs before moving on to the next session. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions or feedback, post a comment below or email us. I will see you in the next session.